Do not think for a second that I'm any less bullish on DXY now than I have been this whole run up. DXY is one of my highest conviction holds, and in the video I'm going to tell you exactly why and just how high I think this one could run. Buckle up, listen in, pay attention, and let's print some money. Also, if you want to get involved in plays like this just a bit earlier, make sure you join the Patreon. All these picks I've been absolutely cooking with. Discord is printing 42.5x on Beast, multiple other plays that are well over a 10x up. Pay attention, this is the time to lock in, change your life. DXY is a cook, you are not late. Let's dive straight into it. All right, so before we talk about DXY, why is it such a bullish narrative? Well, Murad, his favorite coin of the cycle is SPX6900, which has a goal of flipping the S&P. Now, the S&P 500 has a market cap of over 52 trillion, so pretty damn lofty goals. And I don't think it's getting there this cycle at least. However, this one Murad thinks is going to 100 billion. So about an 80x or so from here, even if it goes to a 25 billion, 50 billion, crazy numbers. Now, why do I like DXY? Well, if you look down the list, there are only a handful of bullish betas to SPX 6900. And I think this cycle, that's the second hottest meme coin narrative. And I think meme coins are the hottest category in all of crypto, with Matt Fury plays being the only other meme coin narrative outperforming SPX betas, in my opinion, for the rest of the cycle. So for me, I want to position myself accordingly into these bullish narratives. So DXY 6900 is that beta for me. Their goal is to flip the dollar. Now that happens at a market cap of 1 billion. So at a market cap of 1 billion, their token price will be worth $1. I love that narrative. I think it's so damn bullish. I love that a lot of their content ties in with loss of purchasing power, monetary debasement, and really topical narratives around fiat going to zero, the devaluation of the dollar. If you also want to look at their contract, before we dive in, it starts in OX69 and ends in 69. So that is pretty damn mimetic. Alrighty, let's have a look at their Twitter. Now, I really love this one for so many reasons, but the community, God, their community is so good. If you want to look at the content they're putting out, it's unreal. I'm going to play a lot of this clip as I think it is so damn awesome. This was made by a community member, absolute legend.
The financial singularity is a point in time when global markets, technology, and money merge into a single, unstoppable economic system, where traditional currencies collapse under the weight of AI-driven finance and decentralized networks. In this new era, trust shifts away from banks and governments toward borderless, community-powered assets. At that point, DXY 6900 emerges as the official currency of planet Earth, symbolizing humanity's leap from fiat dependence to a unified, decentralized future. When it's reached, experts are expecting the value of DXY 6900 to increase at an infinite rate.
So yeah, I think that is unreal. And DXY 6900 is a borderless unified code of decentralized economic system. The boundaries are being broken. The system's potential is infinite. Soon DXY will be the currency that rules the entire digital universe, the new matrix of global power for the people. Join the resistance and don't die poor. And regardless of how high you think this one is going, if you think that SPX 6900 is going higher, you should have some betas to SPX 6900. It's like why a lot of my meme coin bets are on Pepe versus betas. If Pepe goes up, a rising tide lifts all ships. And when SPX 6900 goes up, the rising tide is going to lift all ships. That being said, the cream rises to the top. And for me, the strongest betas in this narrative are DXY, NASDAQ 420, and GME, with DXY having the smallest market cap and therefore, in my opinion, not financial advice, the highest upside. I do like all of those picks, but I think now is the time to lock in. I think now is the time not to blow up your portfolio. Do not invest in an endless wave of absolutely worthless shit coins. You want to lock in, you want to focus, find good projects, find good teams, find real value, find things that are undervalued with a high upside. Now is the time to lock in and change your life. DXY is one of my biggest meme coin holdings, and I hold this coin for a reason. I genuinely do believe that this is something that can change the lives of not only me, but a lot of people in my Discord and a lot of people if you're watching this video right now. I'm damn bullish on DXY 6900. And after I remind you to like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you are looking at. I want to finish the video by giving a massive shout out to my community, my Discord. You guys are absolute legends. There's 600 of you in there. I appreciate the trust. I appreciate the belief. belief. We've been holding this one a huge amount of time, and I know everyone is in the green heavy. So yeah, love you guys. And if you're not in the Discord, get in there now. Link to the Patreon down below. Either way though, consider DXY as an SPX beta. Think about the narrative, flipping the dollar, the devaluation of fiat currency. There is not many more bullish narratives than that. A new dollar for the degens. This is why I like DXY 6900. Let's go. I'm loading up, and I'll catch you in the next one.